Hey there, very quick here. Well, this is a lot to uncover. So this is a Canon, where's it? This is a Canon 50mm f1.8 Mark II, released back in 1998 if I'm not wrong. And as you can see here, I've torn it apart because somebody broke the bayonet connection, the flexible connector that connects the main board here to the mount. So yeah, let's just do that. If you can already tell, I'm not at my most well of conditions, so let's get started. Oh, by the way, it's also been a long while since I've last uploaded. My last video was the VL1. That's a pretty long time, to be honest, but yeah, in the meantime between that video and right now, I have upgraded my setup. Now I have a mic. Oh, and once I'm done fixing this, I might do a comparison with Yongnuo's equivalent. Where is it? Oh. This. Now this is my personal lens, while this is a friend's lens. This is basically a clone of this, but better, with improved optics performance and metal mount. So yeah, anyways, let's get soldering. Okay, first off, we'll just have to take this out of the plastic bag, Ziploc bag actually, because it has the lock. So this should go here. I have desoldered the old flexible. This should be a pretty straightforward process. And oh, the lore behind this lens is that somebody broke it, hence why this part has a missing plastic part, which is this. So I'm just gonna super glue this back together. I don't know what kind of force this person uses to even begin ripping a whole ass flexible. I know flexibles are pretty fragile, but there, now this is a more proper setup. I think I'll zoom in just so you guys can see. Okay, so that is for the mount part done. Now it's time for this part. Alright, but I am kinda doubting myself, cause which way does this connect? Oh, okay, it's supposed to be this way. Wait, this way? No, this way. Haha. Okay, I just double checked on the internet, and this is how it's supposed to mount. Oh, I can feel the heat. Anyways, this part is done, so now let's focus on this part. How am I going to glue this to here? We're using super glue. And now we wait it to dry. Okay, yeah, this has definitely dried. Let's just assemble it. Oof. Oh, never mind, guys. I am stupid. You're supposed to connect this and this first before that, because that drops into this later. What was I thinking? Okay, I somehow fit it. I don't know how, but oh well, it's now fitted. I don't have any complaints then. So yeah, now let's put in this very tiny. Okay, one is in. I kind of forgot where the other one should go. I have found the location. Alright, that's in. Okay, so now we should just connect this to the shell. The guy on YouTube makes everything look easy. What the hell? Oh! Oh, okay, it's just me being stupid then. Ah, now it's fitted. God. Okay, so we should just go ahead and connect this here. As simple as that. By the way, I'm filming this before 8. I don't know when I'm going to edit this footage, but 8 Mubarak in advance. Okay, final piece. No, I'll clean the optics right before finishing. Actually, it's not the last piece, but the last piece to the chassis. Yeah. Listen to this. Ah, yeah. Okay, now this part. Secure. Ah, now it's smooth. Fantastic. Now it's time for this. Ah, shit. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Oh no. Is that good? Oh, that's fine. Now that we're done, I will compare it to this, because this is essentially the equivalent. It's just that it's Yongnuo. But third party doesn't mean it's bad. It's good. It's better than this actually. See the build. This has the awful shiny piano black, while this has a textured plastic. They're both plastic, but this feels more robust, solid. And the mount is metal. Couldn't keep bragging it enough. I have healed myself. Don't ask about the bandage. This is the only one available, annoyingly. So yeah, all that's left to do is to compare these two, and also to test this one, because you know this has been untested. Alright, so that's all for today's video. As always, thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.